Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim Enchantress. I'm here to do your past life reading for February 2020. It is to do with the Native American era, a past incarnation that you lived in, where it's going to affect February 2020. It's going to come up again. It's a karmic lesson perhaps for some of you. If you're drawn to this culture or the artifacts, if you study spiritual beliefs of the Native American Indians, or you just want to go into that country to look around, you feel like you're connected in some way, this reading's for you. If not, you'll have to move on to another YouTube reader. So thank you for stopping by. Having said that, I've picked the Native American teepee as the significator card, and the first card that came out for you was finances. So this is telling me that there's some issues back in this lifetime over money. Now, because you lived in a tribe or a village, you didn't actually have to go physically to a day job. So it was that the community you lived in provided for you. So there was a lot of bartering going on. So maybe some families were a bit more wealthier than others, and there was some trade going on. Some of you could have been wealthy back in this incarnation. Some of you could have lived on the poverty lines, and this is affecting your lifetime in February. So if you were wealthy, maybe you're holding onto your money so tight, counting every penny and not wanting to spend it. So maybe you need to give to charity because it's a noble thing to do. And, this is a card of energy. Money has energy, so it's used for good purposes and it's used for bad ones. If you were on the poverty line, maybe it may be that you're the opposite in this lifetime, or you're still finding it hard to scrape two pennies together. So we'll see how it pans out as we go along here, Cancer. Now, I've picked some cards from the Native American Oracle deck. And we have the number 16 card. This is the Takamol, God of Rain. And this is about gestation. So for those of you who feel like they're on the poverty line, you've planted some seeds and now it's coming to gestation. For some of you, it's about fertility, definitely. It's about tears. It's about cleansing and healing and finding that solitude within yourself. So you need to let the waters of your heart burst forth. So maybe some of you were poor in this lifetime and it's bringing up issues in February. So you need to nourish the world around you. You need to give to others with no expectation of repayment. And we have the tree as underlying issue. Now this is about family and ancestors. It is a physical card. It can be to do with your health. And it's a card of something that's solid, but it's been taking a long time to grow. So maybe some of you have been putting money into the bank and it's slowly growing now. But this is definitely a card of growth here. Now we'll go on to number 13, which is the elk. And the elk is about you having stamina. Definitely about stamina and you doing only what needs to be done here, Cancer. So you need to carefully look at what resources you have, and keep moving forward until you finish what you need to do. Now, you need to overcome obstacles. And if you have the strength, this is going to help you continue on. So you need to draw on magical elemental resources. And I feel like December is going to be the time that things grow for you. Now, the nights may seem long to you during this period of time, but just have that strength. Now, this is to do with a man that's significant in your life. It could be a family member, definitely. And maybe this is a healing with a person that you know. Now, this could be you healing too from a health matter. And now we'll go on to the number 30 card. And the number 30 card is about smoke. So the smoke card here is about purification. It's about you transforming and overcoming negative behaviours and seeking out new directions that you want to take. So it's pretty much out with the old and in with the new here, Cancer. And this is going to take 6 to 12 months. Like I said, you need to be patient, or you have been patient, and things are looking solid, but you still have to allow for that 6 to 12 month period to grow. Whether it's a savings, money in a savings account, or you spiritually. But there is a message here before moving on that you need to make sure that your motives are pure and your actions have beneficial energy here. So do it for the right purposes. Take that leadership role, give to those who need it that are worse off than you, and this is a really good trait to have. Now, the Tower is about feeling lonely. It can represent corporations or business. It could be someone who's very independent, has their own self-employment. And this could be money growing in a bank also. So this is about maybe a separation that happened in the past life with a male here. And this male was a shaman of some kind. So I'll go on to the underlying issue of the Lenormand cards. And the Lenormand sun is about feeling optimistic. Something is definitely coming to light for you here, Cancer. And it could have to do with a Leo or a Virgo. But there's definitely good health coming in February for you. So if you haven't been feeling well of late, you are having that spiritual happiness, so to speak. Now, this is a man who's very successful, and he's very happy, this person. Now, he could be a Leo, or this could be you, but this is your achievement, or a man's achievement here. But it's about success. And with the Tower in the picture, this is representing someone that's got high achievement status, or an established business of some sort that's very successful. So something's coming through, something's taken a long time to grow, it's solid, it's a great idea if you've got some new ideas for a business, but you need to be patient. It has room for expansion, whatever this is. So that's a pretty good message here for you. Now I have the Varisite crystal, which came up from one of the other star signs, and this is about you being perceptive. Now these are easily obtainable from a crystal or new age shop, and you need to carry it with you on the month of February 2020. Now it's come up and it signifies a need to be still and open to understanding and being true to yourself. Release pretense and pretensions and let your inner self shine out. So definitely, like I said, something's going to be illuminated from you. Now, if you were storing money back in a past life or being greedy in some way, you're going to start giving to people that are less fortunate than yourself. And this is going to be a very noble thing to do. Now, it also is a healing card, and it brings the body back into a state of calm. So as I said, that your health looks very positive in February. It's also helps illnesses caused by repression and nervous tension. And if you've got problems with your digestive system or skin problems, it's helpful for that as well. It is useful for alleviating psychological problems associated with lack of sleep and men who are impotent in some way. So that's for the male Cancerians. So it's a very good crystal to obtain and carry with you for the month of February here, Cancer. Now, from the Wisdom of Hidden Realms deck, we have the Hawk Prince. And the Hawk Prince is spirit communication and paying attention. Now, you seem clouded in some way here, Cancer, and this Hawk Prince appears with good news. He's going to fly into your life. So this is a male Leo or Virgo perhaps. And they're going to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Now this will come through a telephone call. It could be handwritten mail, email, letter, but it's a conversation that's going to let you know your next steps on your journey towards your greatest good. And it's going to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. Now, the Hawk Prince here is also an eye for spirit communication. And you need to pay attention when you think you hear something important. So if something stands out to you, you may be having a conversation in a shopping mall with someone, and then someone walks past and you hear a specific conversation or message. Could be just a one-liner, and that is spirit trying to communicate with you. It could be turning on your radio in the car or in a song perhaps. Maybe I'm getting Spirit in the Sky song. Don't ask me who sings it, but it's going up to the Spirit in the sky. That's where I'm going to go when I die. So that's the song. Now look it up, Spirit in the Sky. I can't remember who sings that. Now, you need to pay attention when you hear whatever it is that's popping into your head. It could be on your television, in a newspaper, in a catalogue, anything like that. Maybe just pamphlets in your letterbox. But it's definitely letting you know Spirit's constantly in contact with you, and you need to listen. So February's a month of staying open, and he's going to show you a way to prosperity in all aspects of your life. Beautiful, beautiful message that's coming through here, Cancer. Now, at the bottom of the Lenormand deck, I do believe there's a woman coming into your life. It's a very significant woman. This could be a woman who's contacting you by telephone. As I said, you're going to get spirit messages. Or this is a woman that's passed over that's giving you messages. I do feel like she's very knowledgeable. She's going to be like a mentor to you. This could have been definitely a past loved one or someone from the Native American realm. But they're bringing abundance into your life, letting you know how to go with the flow, be patient, so you can work on your next moves here, Cancer. Beautiful message coming through. It's giving me chills. So I hope it resonates with you guys. I hope you can take it in your situation, so it's going to help you move forward. And for whoever has got the ambitious side of you, either a Virgo or a Leo, love and blessings to you all. Bye for now.